Oh, god damn it. There we go. Hello! Hello today. Hello on the stand, welcome to the stream. I'm your streamer, Great Canadian Guy. You're just John, if you like. My name. And we're playing some more, and maybe even the last stream playing, Blood Omen, Legacy of Kain. This has sure been an experience, and I could promise I will not forget it, no matter how much I drink. But yeah, see what's going on in chat. Godfather, great to see you. Speaking of poor life choices. Dark Savant, excellent. I hope FF14 is treating you well. And M, I'm sorry you're so tired, but please sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. Bop to Nose, welcome to the stream. How are you doing, Bessity? I hope you have a wonderful day at work. It was advanced for its time. Yeah. Alright. I mean, that's not even true, though. Like, The Legend of Zelda A Link to the Past came out a few years before this, and it did this overall better. I do understand there's a lot of, like, ideas in this game, and some of them are sick. And others are how many dungeons have fucking projectile rooms. I'm not being mean to M's game, I'm being realistic to M's game. You're doing illicit canoodling while you try to remember to lurk and fail? Absolutely. Canoodle away. It's not illicit if it's all permitted. And as the God King of this channel, I permit the canoodling. Alright, let's fire that game up. Oh yeah, like, I do understand this gets better. And I do find it difficult to get through, but I'm also kind of playing it up, kind of like how I don't actually have a visceral hatred of Nickelback. I just really don't like their shit. Can't wait for me to even see the premise of the sequel. Well, that's a good sign. You know what? Me on quote 564, I spoke the truth. I think I just accidentally started a new game. Fuck me. Hang on. Alright, enough of that. Hello, Silicon Knights. You have the power again. Oh, next time, remember your password. You won't lose your power. So, I did play a little bit off stream. Because I died just as I was starting to make progress at the end of the last stream. And my soul deflated, and I had to stop. So, I did a little bit of progress. I don't think we missed anything because of it. But I'll show you all where I am. Also, I have to do that in order to play the game. But who's keeping track? Oh, you just subbed. I didn't notice that. Why didn't it pop up? Yeah, I don't see it anywhere. I'm sorry, Bob. That's weird. Yeah, I don't know what to tell me either. But thank you for the sub. I believe you. Yeah. So, this hilariously built at the last minute RPG maker looking building is where I find the doll maker, I guess. After going through that, there it is. 24 months, damn. Well, thank you so much for the sub, Bob. Sub, super, I'll take any kind of bop, honestly. Meta bop. Nego bop. But yeah, past that gate to the right, there's like a big fucking military fort. Wasn't hard to get through. Just sort of cut my way through some idiots and drank people until I got north. While you remember, does M in work today? Lad you clicked with was a background in IT. Had a moment like you did, where you found the acronym. What? Acronym Buster your manager hasn't known about. You found a whole ass bespoke mass data analysis system that a specialist had forgotten about and would reduce 3-person 2-day jobs to maybe a half-hour work at most. Holy shit. Nice. Well, as long as you're going to get rewarded for that kind of work and or discovery, then fuck yeah. Alright, so this, I guess, is the doll man's dollhouse, where he does doll things with dolls. Are you a doll? Let's find out if I can drink them. Nope, probably not. Yeah. Oh, I'm glad they've got people locked up in here, though. Oh, yeah? Oh, look at them go! Oh, I hate them! Wait, do they die as soon as I try to mind control them?
Please, help me, kind sir. Please, help me, kind sir. Please, help me, kind sir. They picked us! They picked us!
I immediately bonded because you have unusually optimistic degree havers who never used their degrees, ended up in different lines of work from what you studied. And after years of being overworked, decided, fuck it, let's try this out instead. Yeah, alright. Also, he's totally on the spectrum. And really seen... And we've both really seen some shit. Hell yeah. Now let's try this. Wait, I can drink the dolls? Hang on. Oh no, I can't. Never mind.
Stun.
I was very concerned.
Control mind. Energy bolt. Spirit rack. Spirit rack.
If they can't be stunned.
Light. Sanctuary. Repel. Incapacitate. Spirit death.
Guess I have a super
Spirit death.
blast now.
Font of putrescence. These flame sword.
Yeah, flame sword.
The sword ravages flesh with teeth of metal and flame, leaving only the heart of darkness.
So I found something out, and I don't know if you knew this or not, Em. If you use the Heart of Darkness before you die, you get more health out of it. Like, quite a bit more. I had no idea it was actually a healing item. Like, I thought it was a fairy bottle. Oh wow, they explode so easy. Why no turn lever? Alright. I guess this is the next door. At least the dungeon layout's not too bad. And at least the dolls seem to die instantly to all of my stuff. I guess the difficulty is that they can't be drunk. Or this is actually just a big waste of time. Yeah, fuck you. Hmm.
Spirit
What prompted them to put the section in at all? I've got to think that they had like players have to spend a certain amount of time on this game, or they're going to feel like it wasn't worth their time, like worth their money. Because like this looks like it was made at the very end, and it is, and at least the outside looks like Babby's first RPG Maker house. Oh, I've already got that.
is a
And the thing that stands out about the house is that it doesn't even use the same tile set as everything else, anything else in the game. It's totally just like this weird random thing. The Secret City place that's an artist to get to and not necessarily finishing the game is oddly enough much better than this. I believe it. That sounds like something that they'd always intended to be here. Oh, nice of you to just leave some trail mix laying there for me. Oh, they explode. Okay, I get it. Rude. Yeah, like Lost Izalith, yeah. Well, I'd say there's a difference. Like, Lost Izalith was incomplete because they ran out of time and or money. This looks like it was, like, crammed together 3 weeks before the first beta of the game went out.
Hey, Victor!
Oh, yeah, you're in the middle of typing that, of course. Isn't it great that we're all pedants? Hmm. Can I ghost? Oh, I could just wolf over these. I guess small word of praise. Maybe not. Oh yeah, there it is. Small word of praise. They're making me use all of my powers, which is neat. Mine has more speed, yeah. Mine is, combined with ADHD and being Canadian. Fun fact, where I'm from in the Maritimes is one of the fastest English-speaking, like, regions of the world. Also, these random barrels are so weird. Oh, Scouse is a fast UK accent. Got it. Yeah, you might be surprised to find out I actually speak a little slower than a lot of people around here. Only if you've hung out with me, like, personally, and seen me get excited, you see how quickly I actually can speak. Nice try. Yeah, we had some British exchange students back in high school. And that was when I learned about this, because apparently they had a really hard time understanding us for the first few months. Shit. Yeah. Oh, that's bad. A big part of the speed of our language here that doesn't come across on stream as much, because I make a point of enunciating everything, uh, is how we just, like, contract words and omit parts of words in our diction. It's honestly pretty stupid. Like, I guess an example would be like, "Hi, how are you doing?" If I were just saying that to a housemate, it'd be like, "Hey, how you doing?" I barely even used syllables there. I don't think I will help you.
Please, help me, kind sir.
Aha! Is this seriously the boss already? Man, I just kind of walked through this dungeon. Put wood in the hole. Yeah, put the wood in the hole. In dole. Alright, yeah, put the wood in dole. That's a little more like Newfoundlanders here. Close the door, put the wood in the hole. Oh, that's interesting.
Elzevir, I have come for the soul.
So, Otmar sent you to kill me, eh? I can smell him on you. Or is that the stench of the grave?
The Soul Reaver. Flesh armor. Wraith armor. Iron armor.
Alright, let's go reeve this idiot.
Dollmaker, I have no time for these games.
The soul is mine!
I didn't kill him.
Otmar gave it to me!
Then you shall earn it with blood.
You
With
son of a-
blood.
Have it! Mine! Farewell, my love. I was lucky to have made you.
I apparently can't really kill him? Okay, so this is definitely more to this fight than just hit the enemy.
Iron armor. Flesh armor. Wraith armor. Flame sword. The axes. Save Victor!
Oh, there he goes.
Odd little man. Now, to find the soul.
I swear he only said that farewell line after dying. I mean, maybe I bugged it somehow. Like, I did kill him, but it didn't end the fight. I can see that. These old games had weird bugs like that all the time. Yeah, I think that's a fair guess. Because, like, I did just kind of walk up and Soul Reaver him repeatedly.
Elzevir imprisoned the girl's soul in a small fabric doll. The old man's intentions I shall never know.
God, fuck it. Yeah, Oema, Omewa. It's Omewa mo Shinderi. You are already dead. Oh. Don't mind if I do. I mean, hey, back in 1985 or 4, whatever Fist of the North Star came out, that was the coolest thing ever. Like, he hits the guy, like, 30 times faster than he can react. To the point where the dude dies, is speaking as he's already dead, but his body hasn't registered it.
Blood shower. Sanctuary. Sanctuary.
Dingle dongle dingle dongle ding. Alright, let's go bring that princess back and get back to the actual game story. Willendorf? Yes, he will. Hello there. They're not very talkative. Alright.
I
Find
entered
out if
the
I...
court with the dollmaker's head in one hand
Oh,
and
yeah.
the doll containing the girl's soul in the other. I placed them both before the king and watched his eyes catch fire. With the doll in their possession, the court's sorcerers could restore his daughter's soul.
I do not know that I can thank you enough, warrior. My kingdom is but a small price to pay for my daughter's life. Willendorf is yours if you wish it.
'Tis not your kingdom I desire, but your army, Otmar. I require troops to vanquish the horde that descends upon us from the north.
Very well. Courtiers, fetch me my armor and mace. There is war to be waged!
What, just today? You don't need like a few days to get everything in order? No? Fuck logistics. March.
The scourge of Nosgoth is upon us, friends.
Oh, yeah!
We shall die today.
Oh, look at those
as
boxy
heroes,
boys in their
as we
armor.
live tomorrow as slaves. Ready thine arms for Nosgoth!
Still a whole army of refrigerators. Everybody
In the
died.
distance, I saw the Nemesis armies march forward, a black tide that would soon wash over the armies of the Hope.
Of the Hope. I don't know, the armies of the Hope are winning right now. Oh, that was the wrong power. Shoot. Hang on. That's a funny power, but it's the wrong one.
Blood shower. Stun.
Oh, they won't fight me. Good.
They came at me in throngs. No fervor as strong as that inspired by a madman. The Nemesis armies were fierce and showed no signs of subsiding. The tide turned with Otmar's death. I watched as the remaining survivors of the armies of Hope fled to the safety of the forest. The battle had decided its victor. The fate of Nosgoth now lay in the Nemesis' hands.
I see. Well, there's only one way to beat him now. Gotta go back in time to before he was a threat. I don't know if there's anything to that, but we have something called a time stream. So, like... Let me switch over to my mace.
Spiked mace. Flesh armor. The Soul Reaver. Chaos.
Ho 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 ho? Really? Alright. God, I hope that's not all according to Keikaku, though. Because I've been suspicious of, like, the Necromancer and potentially whoever else is, like, involved, like, who's behind all this, for quite some time. Rude. Tastes like victory. I have to make sure I'm topped off. Jesus. Alright, fine. Be that way. Alright, change my loadout in case I've got a boss fight.
Chaos armor. Flame sword. Iron armor.
Pardon. Wow, rude. Okay. I see. Huh. Yeah, so I'm just kiting them around so that I can get enough mana back to drink them. Yeah, like that. I see. Okay. How was that?
At once the battlefield was gone. Where the ground was caked with blood and dirt, there was none to breathe. Where chaos reigned only moments before, this damning calm prevailed. Alas, it seemed I was stranded here. The time-streaming device lay in pieces at my feet.
What? Okay, the time travel was not clear. Why did I time travel? Also, this looks an awful lot like that base that I fought my way through before the doll maker. Hello.
Would you stand idle as vermin destroy your crops? No! As your house burned? No! Will you allow this evil to continue? No! Will the wickedness end? Yes! Do you believe? Yes! Yes! Then take me to your king so that I can prepare you for the onslaught.
Who are you? Like, are you Nemesis? You do not believe the fanatical priest. I like to cut of his jib. I'm sure he's on the up and up. Like, did I miss something, M? Why did the time stream device activate? I just saw like a bunch of dead people impaled on stakes. And why did it seem to take me to... Well, I think this is a different area. I guess maybe it's not. So tired you're shaking. I'm so sorry, Em. This is oddly familiar. Yeah, no, this is exactly where I already went through. That's why it looks this way. So it didn't just take me to a different place, time. It took me to a different place. I might have heard that Azimuth the Planner, who had the time streaming device before me, was Mobius the time streamer's pet. I don't know who the fuck that is. There's a Mobius? Is he one of the 9? I'm guessing that's not the name of the Necromancer. It feels... Kane just saw armies of the Nemesis overrun Nosgoth in his own time. Yes. So Mobius sent him back in time to fix this. Or to finish his plan. So I believe you that his name might have come up before, but I don't remember him. Which makes me think that he's a character that I've met. Mortanius is a necromancer. Okay, it didn't seem like you were the same character. You know whose identity I never learned? The Oracle. Was that just a ruse? Because that would be a gigantic plot hole. Like, why was this character there and what was he doing? If he was one of the 9, like, hiding, that would explain things. Especially if he wanted more power. But I guess I'm not entirely sure what his plan is. Letting my magic recover.
Looks like it's gonna be a hard winter.
Help us get rid of those vampires. A hunting party begins tonight.
Welcome, stranger, to the most prosperous land in all of Nosgoth. Taxes are down, spirits are up. Welcome, stranger, to the most prosperous land in all of Nosgoth.
If you say so, man. Probably they just don't seem to care about this. Yeah, it doesn't seem super prosperous. Maybe it's just not a good season.
There's an evil in the air. I can feel it.
Yeah, it's me. Sorry about that. I had just, the heaviest chili earlier.
William the Just rules this land, stranger.
William the Just. Good old Billy Justice. The guards are lackluster. Yeah, a little bit. I can steal any sweet rolls I want and they don't care. Oh, really? Boo. Right, here's... Oh! Interesting. That's still just being built. Okay, William the Just must be the Nemesis. Because if this is still being built to Nemesis, and it's a time of William the Just, I guess he had a bit of a change of heart.
Ah, so it seemed I was in the land of William the Just. 50 years before the battle I had just escaped would take place.
Yeah, it would appear. What? Hey. Fine. Every enemy is basically just like one of those bags of sunny delight you could take to school, portable little drink things, give you a little kick. Anything interesting here before I just... Here. Yeah, I'm gonna go with William the Just as Nemesis. I think that makes sense. Maybe he's like a child king. And he, like, goes bad. You choose to believe, M, that you're just doing little giggle noises. Yes. I'm sorry you're so tired, M. That really sucks. Alright. So it's not a net gain to let them just kill themselves. Look at them go. Yeah, you have had a really rough time, it's true. Fill me to the brim! Yeah.
The stronghold of William the Just. 'Twas time for me to pay a visit to he who would become the nemesis and force
Yeah,
Nosgoth
alright.
on its knees.
Oh. Oh, wow, you took yourself out in one shot.
Stun. Inspire hate.
That's the plan. Inspire hate. Wait, hang on. The guy mentioned vampires earlier, I think. One of the regular folks. And then there was that whole thing about, like, them and killing them all. I remember near the beginning of the game, or maybe it was Vorador, but it was something earlier on, was talking about, like a crusade to exterminate vampires, and that's why there's so few of them. Is sending me back in time to kill William the Just what triggers the crusade? Because that's nuts. And that would make Mobius's plan, like, perfect. Like, he would have played us like a fiddle. Alright, William the whatever. Do me now, dog. Oh, hi. Now you're just giggling. Great. I mean, genuinely, I'm glad you're enjoying this. I hope it's everything you wanted it to be. Yeah, do me now, dog. What?
Inspire hate. Stun. Spirit rack.
Oh, go to hell. So much pillow talk? Take me now, dog. That's the worst. Oh, that's bad. Make me yours, shorty. Ah. Hmm. Dry? What? Dry and shrivel. There we go. Make me all shody. The worst. Is that racist? I can't even tell. I'm open to the possibility of being racist. Oh, I should use some of these. You remember one of your mates saying she was in bed with a girlfriend? Just suddenly came out with orally. And her girlfriend replied, "Yarily." That's how she found the one. Yeah, alright. Yeah, which old memes can you not escape? I'm glad I said that. Oh. I guess they want me to use my spells and shit now. How dare they?
Light.
Preposterous. Can't wait for Bob to see the Armor and Soul Reaper opening scene. Oh, does it just get sluttier? Uh-oh. And how, alright. You know, I gotta admit, in a kind of roundabout way, feminists have come around quite a bit on sexy armor in video games. No, I absolutely agree, Bob. The solution is just make everybody sexy. Wow, okay, rude. I mean, yeah, it's a case-by-case situation. I wasn't even really being serious. Alright, well, I missed something. I love the idea that you can still slip on the ice when you're a ghost. Ghosts need stable ground to haunt. What can I say? Well, you can say something that's true.
Save Victor!
That's a big sword. Am I calling you a liar? No, I'm just making fun of you because ghosts aren't real. Yeah, dude exploded so hard. I will say the, enemy gut explosions are pretty satisfying. They're ahead of their time. Ascends to the surface and grabs gun. Sees haunted. I mean, unrealistic body proportions is bad for young people. Like, that shouldn't be in games aimed at children. Like, that's real. And it's not just, like, girls. It affects girls the most, but it affects boys, too. That's a different game. Yeah, you're right. That's Subnautica, isn't it?
Iron armor.
Alright.
Repel. Spirit death. Spirit rack. Inspire hate.
Seas infested. Fair enough. I've never played Subnautica. I probably should.
Save Victor! Save Victor! Save Victor!
Still wakes to deep. Got it. VR Subnautica? Yeah, but I don't have, like, a VR headset. And I honestly am not all that invested in VR. Like, I'm kind of waiting for it to not be a gimmick before I even really consider it. Like, I'm sure there are some great experiences. But the same could be said about the Virtual Boy, and it was bad. You felt so guilty because everybody went on about how good and Still Wakes to Deep's voice acting was. It's not terrible, to be fair, but it's not award-winning. Alright. I mean, honestly, that's kind of my feeling and experience with most things. Like, they could be good, even. Maybe even great. But nothing's ever... Very little is as good as I'm often told it's supposed to be. Yep, if this channel is about anything, it is about anus stuff. I think I missed buttons or something. But ghost form takes a lot of magic. Hey there, button stuff. Something, something, something. Vote for me. Anyway, that's my hot political commentary. Yeah, I've had KOTOR as a possibility for years now. Yep, KOTOR is Darth Revan. Oh, I get it, Em. That's kind of what I'm talking about, is... I often... I'm often expecting to really, really love something, and then it's just fine, and then I feel like everyone around me is, like, playing a different game. This has happened to me, like, 5 or 6 times over the last 10 years. Huh. But see, it's not even tastes and likes. Like, I can acknowledge the excellence of something I don't like. I'm not super into platformers, but Super Mario Galaxy seems like it was a masterpiece. Everything about it's fucking perfect looking. I'm sorry, I am. Thankfully, I should just charge for voting me off the island. Outlast 2. I never really got into it, but I love the premise. I've always been a big fan of psychobillies. So, I don't know what I'm failing to do here. Like, what's going on? Am I tarped? Did I do a bad? Did I make a mistake? Okay, so I can't shoot through that. Yeah, we could do that. Maybe it would be a more broadly applicable shut up, John. I just require... You just require to type in who you're voting out. Maybe I should play Outlast 2 then. Because, yeah, like... I thought it looked great. It just wasn't really something I was looking to stream or record a gameplay of at the time. I'm so lost. Yep, Red Dead Redemption is one of them for me too. I like... That's the thing, is sometimes I will really like something. And it's just... not anywhere in the same in the same stratosphere as everyone else's like for it. Baldur's Gate 3. The Last of Us. Put it on your channel and I can join you. I mean, we could just stream the game together eventually. Assuming this whole thing doesn't fall apart anytime soon, I intend to keep doing this in perpetuity. Because I'm stubborn and refuse to find a real job. Yeah, I think Baldur's Gate 3 is kinda mid. And like, that was a big disappointment for me. Too. Like, it's not just you. I killed off Astarion. He wasn't playing nice. And I wasn't playing a good character. Yeah, Black Sails. Totally. Poor Astarion. Yeah, like he isn't a fucking psycho killer. Like, I enjoy characters with complex backstories and bad people as characters. But Astarion... I don't know. See, I'm the other way around, Savant. Like, I guess I don't really love 5th edition. I think 5th edition is fine. But I didn't like everything about, like, I didn't dislike everything about the game. I also didn't like anything about the game as much as other people seem to. Like, the characters and the banter was kind of whatever. It was very Marvel movie to me. I got more out of some of the characters playing as the Dark Urge. I really wish they'd encourage people to do that for their first playthrough. But yeah, just... Oh wait, what am I doing? I have items. Yeah, I know they're not like directly comparable, but the Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous' characters definitely didn't help Baldur's Gate 3. You just like it a more moral... Oh yeah, no, she's way worse. Camellia, I've killed every playthrough I've done. Like, Camellia is, like, deeply fucked up. Like, I don't want to spoil anything about reveals. Because, like, I haven't personally... You can fix her, right? I haven't personally played through, like you are now, where she's not dead yet. Yeah, no, this is what I'm saying. I'm not trying to say that I am correct and everybody is wrong and stupid, even if it's true. Joking. It's that I feel a disconnect between my experience with almost everything and what I'm told it's supposed to be like. Yeah, no, Karlach's ending fucking sucked. I liked Karlach. Karlach is one of my favorite, my preferred characters. Like, for good things about PG3. Karlach, come on, brain. Come on, brain. Lae'zel, thank you. Karlach and Lae'zel were both really good. And Gale's an excellent, like, jackass. Like, trying to act like a good dude, but he's actually really, like, self-centered and ambitious. I didn't like him very much, and I think that was the point. Melia's just cleaning out the trash. Yeah. Gotta kill some innocent people and feed them to my fucking spirit monster. You know, for the good of the crusade. Alright, I don't know where to go from here. Yeah, no, I don't know who likes Gale. Like, Gale's so obnoxious. Alright, let me look up playthrough. Or walkthrough. Flush his head in the toilet. Yeah. I like how you have to, like, harangue him and guilt him in order to get him to do the right thing. Like, hey, maybe the Carcel Weave is beyond your ability, regular mortal wizard. Maybe you should just leave it with your ex-girlfriend who's willing to take you back after you were a fucking asshole to her if you just do the right thing. To not confirm nor to deny to need to talk. Like, on some level, Dark Savant, I get it. On some level, I get it. If hot, how irreparably evil, really? Right? I get it. Maybe she just needs someone who loves her, other than her doting father. Alright, Bob. I'm gonna look up where to go next. You cute while I get ready? I'll do my best. Hey, I am a BG3... I'm not a disliker. I might even be a liker. I'm playing BG3 again right now of my own time. It's just, man. This place called William, that's it. Oh, I got Gale Apologia here. Alright. I'll read that in a second. The mansion. Willendorf Castle. Dahlberg. Here we go. Walk through the first room. Flip the switch at the north end of it. Wait, where? Only death for nerds. Em, I have very bad news for you. Long room runs east and west. Side flip switch. You know the consequences and you stand by what you said. Alright, fair. Alright, so the walkthrough isn't giving me a bit. The walkthrough is not very good for this bit. Gonna Mr. Rogers in a bloodstained sweater your way out of this. Was that a fucking Ultimate Battle of Ultimate Destiny reference? God, we live in a world where Neil Cicierega's influence is unavoidable. That young man invented memes, and it's fucking crazy to think about. Like, he didn't invent the concept originally, but like the modern idea of a meme. Do you have any idea where I should be going, Em? Is it just too dark? Is there a switch on screen that I can't see? Alright, no problem. Just have to keep looking around. Yeah, I remember that. That was a long time spent in the Bone Zone by many people. I didn't think it would hold them all. Never has the Bone Zone been more stuffed. Thank you, Emerald Embers. I assume it's about this stupid video game about a fleshy undead, the worst kind. Imagine having to sustain yourself with blood. Pathetic. That had to be 30 seconds, right? Extremely slow-moving shuriken. Maybe I need to open this door somehow. Back out to the original area, right?
Yes, these weapons...
Oh, no, never mind.
See to that. Pray tell, Mobius, what game do you play?
None, my lord. I only wish to aid you in vanquishing your foes. The weapons are but a token of my goodwill.
And the news you bring, a vampire said to slay me? Where did you come upon such knowledge?
'Tis of no consequence, sire. 'Twas only out of concern for your majesty's life.
Perhaps. Very well, then. You may leave me now, but should I wish to speak to you...
I will know, your majesty, and I shall be there in time.
What? Oh, I can't go down that. That's it. Just go back. Hopefully that opens things up. That was Mobius, I guess. I don't know if he looked familiar. Yeah, I found the place to go almost immediately. I think it was Mobius, talking to William the Just. I was like up on a dark platform, and I couldn't go get him. Shattered, I say. Yeah. My favorite Dragon Quest game, of the ones I've played, 5. Although I do want to play some more. 7's also pretty great. It's got a lot of classes once you get far enough in the game. 3 is a pretty straightforward game, but with a lot of cool mechanics. 8 is a pretty standard fare RPG. It could be a good onboarding point for a lot of people, I think. Bitch. Also bitch. Got a bat name auto set to Vlad. Very nice. This hallway is bullshit. I'd like to see the architect's face when he has a look at the blueprints. Or when he's having to make the blueprints. Like, alright, well, I guess this is the axe hallway. How to make that work. Dungeon architects, yeah. But see, if this is a dungeon, at least, like, that would make more sense to me. This is supposed to be like a military stronghold, I think. Yeah, no, they've got axe-proof armor. They were heavily trained to resist the axe hallway. Yeah, this is the room where I saw the two of them. Yeah, every day they have slightly larger axes with their cereal to develop an immunity. It's like that one king who became really resistant to poison. If you don't know that story, it's fucking wild. Oh, that... casting this made them not immune to the axe. Rasputin did it too? I know he survived being poisoned. I didn't know he'd, like... given himself immunity. But that doesn't seem out of character for him. Yeah, you have to ask him a question. Ask him a question. Okay. This is not worth learning. What are your favorite code things of all time? And Spiffing Brit realized camels were treated as ships and given the same bonuses boats got. Oh yeah, and same weaknesses in turn. God, Spiffing Brit's got such a knack for those games. As expected. As expected, they are sharp. I could have sworn I had them all pressed. So I don't know if there's a combination that will open that door, or if I have to go somewhere else now that I've hit a button. I guess I'll backtrack. Let me go hit this one first. Couldn't handle the commitment. Pretty good anti-joke, actually. Ah! Drink them! Oh, so it doesn't slow down the trap, though. Fuck off. Oh, that's such bullshit. Yep, the trap is inevitable. Exists outside of time. Okay. Let's see if there's anything I can do over here now that I've hit the button. Nope, didn't open that. Alright, let me check the walkthrough again. Maybe this bit's easier to understand. Yeah. Correct. Ah, okay. That's how it works. It was helpful this time. Yeah, I've got to go back to the room with all the axes. D&D Heroes from OG Xbox. I don't remember that game. A hack and slash dungeon crawler with 4-player co-op. Okay, so like Baldur's Gate Dark Alliance. Or Champions of Norath. Yeah, they're currently all pushed. Made by Atari in 2003. Yeah, I've never even heard of that, I don't think. Yeah, alright, that did it. Ah! Wait for my mana to come back. Hydrix! Welcome to the stream. What's sagging? Everything these days, my man. Yeah, welcome. I'm just letting my mana come back. During the end of the game, I believe so, yes. I am led to believe this is essentially the last dungeon. What's next on the chopping block? Well, I'm still playing through God of War, the 2018 reboot. Or God of War 4, basically, the Norse one. And next week, I'm not quite sure what I'm going to replace this with. I do have a list, actually. Let me go have a quick look at that. I might try out Thank Goodness You're Here. That doesn't seem like it's going to be very long. And then I can move on to Soul Reaver after that. Play Tetris? I'm not very good at Tetris. Earthworm Jim Genesis. Just something quick to play. Fuck, I love Earthworm Jim. I remember playing the shit out of that years ago. But 3 hours? Awesome. Daddy likes. What else? To answer what else is sagging? The economy. Thanks, Bob. You're right. Yep, economy sagging like my 36-year-old nuts. And chat has devolved again.
Ah, yes, the vampire. Mobius told me you would come.
Save Victor! Save Victor! Save Victor!
Yeah, he killed me.
The Heart of Darkness. The Heart of Darkness.
Oh, there was something behind that door, too. That's great. Wait, is he wielding Soul Reaver? I see. Oh, this isn't good.
The Soul Reaver.
I do have Soul Reaver. I went back in time, apparently.
Flame Sword. Spiked Mace. Iron Armor. As it was born. The Heart of Darkness. Font of Putrescence.
Right, I can't use items with it. Hold on.
Iron Sword. The Soul Reaver. Wraith Armor.
Dead Blades of Chaos. Holy shit, he can take a few hits from the Soul Reaver.
The Heart of Darkness. Wraith Armor. Iron Armor. The Axes. Flame Sword.
Try something else. Oh! Yes! Oh, fuck you. Eat my ass. Okay, he's getting closer. I'm not cheating the game. I'm using advanced strategy. I can't even tell if this is hurting him. Hmm.
Inspire Hate. Spirit Rack. Spirit rack. Spirit death. Light.
Nope. Whoops. Didn't mean to double up on that. Hey, can I not kill him without the Soul Reaver? Actually, I need health first. Piss!
Chaos armor. The Soul Reaver. The Heart of Darkness.
Okay.
The Soul Reaver.
I mean, presumably every time he hits me with it, he's hitting himself too because of the Chaos armor. Unless he happens to be immune to it for some reason.
Flame Sword. Font of Putrid. Slow Time.
Again?
The Heart of Darkness. The Soul Reaver.
There he is, finally.
As his guards rushed to save him, William the Just's blood was already renewing my strength, replacing the life his sword had stolen from my veins. The poor fools, come to aid their fallen leader. Let us have some amusement.
Alright, Pop. Good luck at work.
The Soul Reaver. The Axes. Flame Sword.
Oh, hey.
A time streaming device. Strange. When coincidence seems
Huh.
too convenient, I prefer to call it fate.
So, Mobius left the time streaming device back here in the past so that when I would come back in time, I would use it to go back to the future where presumably his plan happens.
With William the Just dead, Mobius's plans have been thwarted.
Have they?
Was removed from the game.
Have they? Hey, thanks for the lurk. Hadrix. What happens when one of these sorcerers dies? Presumably that position can't just stay open. Do they have apprentices? Someone elected or chosen? It occurs to me, how long has that ghost girl been a ghost, and who's replaced her? If that... presuming that it gets a replacement. Ah. Goodbye. Yeah, I'm not fucking with this. Or maybe I should fuck with this. Maybe I'm supposed to leave instead of teleporting out. I was thinking about using Sanctuary. Oh, there's no axes. You're new. And delicious. Okay then.
Light. Stun. Control mind. Energy bolt.
I mean, it did seem to improve this hallway, so I'm happy about that. Wow, okay then, fuck you. Who knew fat guys were so hard to kill? Talk harder. Excellent. Nightbot on point. Oh, neat. I could go get those Hearts of Darkness. Probably don't need them. And again, would the game just give it to me at this point if I didn't? I'll go pick them up. Oh no, I have to go to the next screen over again. Nah, fuck it. Fuck that shit. I'm out of here. Okay. If this is how we're doing it. Holy. No? Oh. Oh. Neat. Ah. Fuck. Oh, that sucks. Thankfully, you can get inside their attack arcs pretty easy. See ya, fuckos. Hmm. Oh, I'm on the other side of this now. Well, thankfully every one of them hit me on the way. Wouldn't want any of them to feel left out. Okay. Neat. Okay. Perfect. Now. Oh, excuse me.
I found myself once more in the Nosgoth I knew. The carnage from battle was gone. Yet there was something amiss. From the distance, I heard cries, and a breeze from the south carried with it the faint odor of vampire blood.
I see. So did this become the staging grounds for the vampire hunters? That way they were all hard to kill and whipping my ass? Okay, I can't bat. Right, doesn't work on them. Oh, I'm wearing the... No, I'm wearing iron armor.
Flame sword.
Huh.
Chaos armor.
Excuse me.
Peace at last. Since the vampires slaughtered our great King William the Just, we have had no rest.
I say. What? Oh, you can detect that I'm a vampire. Well, in that case... And
'Twould seem the folly fell upon my own shoulders. With their sainted King William dead by my hand, the people of the land were consumed by a hunger all their own, for vampire blood.
ah, yes, such irony. You see what we did there? Like poetry or rhymes. I'm such a dick. Still can't bat form.
As I wandered about more, the shrieking and cheering became more apparent and defined. There was some sort of gathering to the south, for with each cheer, I smelled an outpour of blood.
I say. Am I gonna make it just in time to see them kill Vorador? Because he's like the only named vampire we know, other than Cain.
I make no pretense to justify my killing, yet these vampire hunters would cloak their bloodlust beneath a veil of righteousness. Hypocrites! They would make themselves judge and jury. Very well then. Let us see how they take to my role as executioner.
How edgy. Okay. Man, those torch guys are such dicks. Right, then I have to take the underground path back to Orkenheim or whatever it is. Oh, it is an execution. Oh shit! It is Vorador. Alright. Bye.
We are free of this unholy scourge! Not yet, my friend. Would you be free of the plague if only one city was cleansed? No! Would you spare one wolf in the pack that has devastated your herd? No! Then let us destroy them all!
Yeah, this is a good time to use the multi-suck, Kane. Like, right now.
Destroy him!
Okay. No sound? Did we bug? We bugging? Oh, there's just no music. Oh wow, they went down like fucking nothing.
The people will not rest until Nosgoth is purged of your kind.
Well, then they're going to be very, very tired.
I had been betrayed. In my haste, I had not realized it before. That sigil on his forehead, the Oracle of Nosgoth, was in fact the time streamer.
Oh my god,
I
it
had followed his
was!
advice.
Fuck
How
off!
much of my quest was of his design? Willendorf? The Battle of the Last Stand? William the Just? Was this the trap he had fashioned for me?
We will send you back to the grave.
Alright, props. Uh-oh.
I have seen the future, Ken. You are not in it.
I'm sure you have. But have you seen these nuts? Well, I'm gonna wait here for my magic to come back. Yeah, I was expecting the Oracle, in all honesty, to end up being just like an empty thread, like a plot hole. Like a character we just had to go see because of reasons. So I'm glad that it got tied back. It's a little convoluted, but like not too stupid. Yeah, props. Biting your tongue on that one was hard. Yeah, I can imagine. Oh. Well, if that's how we're doing this.
Sanctuary. Repel. Spirit rack.
Let us call upon the puppets from the past.
Bay Victor!
Yeah, get fucked. Why does Zero have such good tracking? Doesn't seem fair.
From the present.
I see. He's summoning people from different times, but how is he getting them to fight me? Alright. Give it another minute here. What am I gonna have for supper tonight? I'm hungry.
from ages
Oh, hi.
to come.
Is that me? When did I learn how to teleport like that? Well, I guess not yet, is what he's getting at.
Spirit rack. Spirit death.
Hmm.
Energy bank. The Pentalich of
I
Terror.
don't suppose this would work.
Incapacitate.
Nope. Okay. There. Fuck you. Oh, it took one shot. Nice.
Ironic. By going back in time and altering the past, you turned William the Just into the Nemesis.
Aye, you have seen my plan, vampire, as I've seen your destiny. The future says you die.
But I am dead. As are you.
Yeah, I was kind of thinking him being the vampire was going to be his way out of that prophecy. That's real classic. Alright, so back to the pillars and... what, ending?
I knew that Mobius's hourglass was the focus of his time-streaming magic. Farewell, sorcerer. The sands of time have ceased to flow for you.
Well done, Kane. Mobius did so love playing the trickster's part. His guise as the Oracle served his schemes well. Pity with all his plots he failed to plan for you. Come to me, my undead son. Make haste to the pillars. The stage is set for the grand finale. You
I so don't trust you,
have
dude.
your vengeance.
I so don't trust you. Like, I'm still pretty sure he's the guy that hired the thugs to kill me. Prophecy dodging. Is it possible? The series. Yeah. Okay, I can't just bat somewhere else for a bit. Fine. Oh, okay. I wasn't triggered it.
You betrayed us, Mortanius. you had Cain killed and turned him into a monster. You set him upon us.
It had to be. Nopraptor's insanity poisoned all of our minds. The Circle had failed in its sworn duties. It had to be destroyed.
Failed our duties? Idiot! The Circle exists for us. We don't exist for it. Our powers will save or damn Nosgoth at our whim. Stand with us, Mortanius, or die.
Then I shall die.
So who's this last guy? Oh, he's the alchemist guy, isn't he? Well, he's dead now, so it doesn't matter.
If the circle is to be destroyed, you have to die as well, Necromancer. I admire your cunning, but you will not escape your fate.
Nay, I will embrace it. But my death will leave one more to take, Princeling. Finish me!
Okay. What are the odds?
Bone armor. The axes.
Oh, right, I can't cast.
Light. The axes. Spiked mace.
Yeah, worth a shot, and that was my thinking too.
The axes.
It would have been incredible if it worked. But let's get the revenge armor.
Chaos armor.
Doesn't give me the best protection, but it does kill enemies. And since I'm planning to do this... I see. So you were Ganon all along.
When in fact you were a pawn. You have served me well, Cain.
I serve no one.
Indeed. Such narrow vision. Don't you see? My silencing of Ariel and its calculated repercussions is but the first act in my theater of Grand Guignol.
God, I hate you.
Of the tragic hero.
I'm a Byronic hero, actually. Like, very clearly.
Ve Victus!
Bullshit me about the kind of hero I am.
Ve Victus!
Oh, it got me.
The Heart of Darkness. Anacroth's magic was contained within the metal of the scales and would eventually be released back into the pillar from whence it came. The scales of Anacroth I lay before the Heart of Darkness. The pillar accepted its offering. Thus, it was restored. The death orb of Mortanius had given the necromancer dominion over the grave. I had thought him the last of the circle, and yet he spoke of another. Before the pillar of death, I lay the Heart of Darkness. The pillar accepted its
So
offering.
stupid.
Thus, it was restored. Flame Sword. Elsevier's Doll. The Heart of Darkness.
Pretty sure the items weren't meant to appear until post-battle. That makes sense.
The Axes.
Spin to win, baby. It's basically Bloodborne. When you get down to it.
I am the last pillar, the only survivor of the Circle of Nine. At my whim, the world will be
Wait, what do you mean you're
or damned. At
part of the Circle of Nine? When did that happen? When did that happen? Well, what are my choices? Like, they're just cards. I guess bad or good? Like, fuck everything or save everything? I mean, if I'm being honest, this is what Kane would choose.
Once I embraced my powers, I realized that Vorador was correct. We are gods. Dark.
Bad ending is canon, yeah,
And it is our duty
I figured.
to thin the herd.
He's Kane. Like... Gimp? Fuck you, Gimp. Getting shit talked by one of the worst video games I've ever played. Oh, man. Soul Reaver is just around the corner, Em. Thank you so much for making me play this, or convincing me to try it. For being here during the streams. And for your help along the way. I really did appreciate that. Man, that sure was a game I played. Okay, so like, when or how did Cain become one of the Circle of Nine? When did that happen? Is it because he killed them all? Is that like the way to become one? Because it doesn't seem like it's very conducive to having a full circle. Yeah. Maybe I don't get an answer for that yet. Maybe that's just a big, smelly plot hole for now. But yeah. You will, alas, have to wait for Soul Reaver 2 for fuller answers. Oh, good. What? Was that a part of the... That was strange. But yes, thank you for your support over at patreon.com/greatcanadianguy. If you like what I do here, or at least watching me suffer, maybe consider becoming a patron. $1 a month is all I ask for. But for those who contribute $5 or more a month, you're producers, such as Scipio, Jalzir, Midnight Saber, Keegan, Bjornvar, Tolific, Vivacia, Emerald Empress, Dark Savant, Bob Deneau, Zombie Fighter 89 on Twitter, Jocko, The Rockbender, Sid the Squid, and Bossim El Wakil. Anyway, I'll see everybody tomorrow for more Dad of Boy. Take care.